What it do, what it do. Back again, look at this TV 92 with another one. Apparently another 15-year-old, a girl this time, shot up a school in Wisconsin. A few people lost their lives. Let's just get right into it.
The community mourns the lives lost in a deadly school shooting yesterday. Authorities are still working to figure out why it happened. Today, they gave a brief update on their investigation, including their search for a motive. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is in Madison now with the latest.
A memorial of flowers and candles honoring the victims of the shooting at Abundant Life Christian School. A teacher and a student were killed Monday when police say a 15-year-old girl opened fire with a handgun in a classroom during study hall. Neighbors say this photo, posted on social media in 2023, shows the suspect, police identified as Natalie Ruppnow, who went by Samantha. Police say she died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
It appears that the motive was a combination of factors. Again, we cannot share that information at this time because we do not want to jeopardize the investigation.
Investigators are looking into social media accounts believed to be the shooters, showing signs of a gravitation towards potential neo-Nazi violence and engagement in forums venerating mass shooters.
There are always signs of a school shooting before it occurred. Some of you have reached out about Ruppnow's social media activity prior to yesterday's shooting. We're looking into her online activity.
They searched her home and are now talking to her parents. The second grader says she was changing her shoes when the gunfire started and had to leave them behind.
I just heard sobbing and there was a teacher and she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help!"
Bus driver Megan Mojica's son survived a shooting at a school in Waukesha in 2019. She and her co-workers came to the school to pay their respects, saying the trauma will be with this community for a long time.
It brought back all the memories from that day, and I wanted to definitely show our support for our own community here.
And the Madison police chief tells ABC News that the alleged shooter's parents are cooperating with the investigation. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Madison, Wisconsin.
Another one. This is like really shocking and surprising to me, considering that it was a little girl. It's usually never a girl. What does this CBS? Let me see what CBS has to say on it.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually...
A vigil was held last night as the Madison, Wisconsin community continues to grieve. The private Christian school where a 15-year-old girl opened fire Monday is considering new security measures, including adding a resource officer in the new year. 2 people were killed in the shooting, including a teacher and a teenage student. The shooter died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. 6 others are hurt too, with life-threatening injuries. We now know it was a second-grade teacher who called 911 to report.
This is crazy. It's crazy and it's shocking because usually, almost like 99.9% of the time, it's usually always a little boy or a boy in general. So this is kind of shocking that a girl, damn, so much she was in a neo-Nazi and Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Hopefully everybody that was, wounded, hopefully they make it out with a full recovery and nobody else end up dying because of this. She ended up taking herself out, so... A Christian school too. Wow, Jesus, it's getting out of hand. I just covered a story with a 15-year-old boy who killed his parents and tried to kill all his siblings. His little sister, 11-year-old, she happened to make it out. These 15-year-olds, boy, they are. Boy, I was not thinking about murdering nobody at 15. At 15, I was just thinking about knocking some boots and not trying to get caught. You know what I'm saying? As I'm bringing them to the crib. That's all I was worried about. These, what's going on nowadays? I think a lot of this stuff got to do with these kids and all these antidepressants and social media, I think, have a big part to play in it. A lot of these kids are depressed. They got a whole bunch of anxiety, mental issues going on. 20 years ago when I was coming up, that wasn't... Of course, there was certain kids that had stuff going on in their personal life and stuff like that, but it was very rare. That wasn't normal for most. A lot of these kids now, all of them depressed. They this, they that. I think all the social media shit is a big contributing factor to all these things going on right now. That's happening so frequently, and it seems like they getting younger and younger. Before it used to be like kids would be a little bit older, maybe college and stuff like that. 15-year-old girl shooting up a school and then taking herself out on some terrorist shit. That's some terrorist shit right there. This is crazy. I don't know what else to say about this. That's all I got for y'all right now. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. We'll be back to y'all with another one.